Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of my first order of Usborne Books More. So I'm really excited to be showing you these today because a few of these books I was really excited to get. So after a long wait because of the holiday delay in shipping, I finally have them. So here they are. So the first book is Fingerprint Activities, the animal version. This one, I don't know a lot about it, honestly. I just got it, so. But I guess what you do is, for the little kiddos, they just put their finger in the paint and then they do a bunch of different things with it. That's super fun and super cute. This one is called Lift the Flap, First Questions and Answers, What Makes It Rain. And like I said before, I'm really a fan of the Lift the Flap books. So I'm super excited about this. I think it's pretty neat, all the different facts and stuff. I really like the learning ones. The learning ones really get my attention. So that's pretty cool. This one is another Lift the Flap. There's going to be a lot of these. This one's Lift the Flap Telling Time. I thought this would be a great thing to have around because I do have a little one who's growing up and eventually we're going to want to teach her how to tell time. So this one's pretty neat too. I haven't even been able to look at any of these books yet because I just saw them in the catalog and I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool, and then I ended up getting it. This book I bought and then I ended up getting it in my kit, but it's called See Inside How Things Work. It's also a flap book. Really haven't gotten a chance to get around to looking at this one either, but again, it has the flap books and I guess it just kind of goes over how things work. This one's called Lift the Flap General Knowledge. I really wanted to get this book because I was playing a game on Facebook for Usborne Books More, and they had like pictures of these true or false type things, and I thought, oh, that's really cool. Like, I would be really interested in learning something new. So this was pretty neat. Can't wait to look into this, and then hopefully when my daughter's older, she'll enjoy looking through these as much as I do. This one was pretty cute. I really just liked the imagery, the illustrations on the cover and everything just looked really nice and kind of unique to me. So I got it. It looks like the book's actually kind of padded too, so that's nice. Let's see. Oh yeah, and then the illustrations inside are similar to that of the cover, which is great because I kind of bought this because I liked the illustration on the front. So that's great. This one is called I'm a Hungry Dinosaur. I already have I'm a Dirty Dinosaur, so I thought, hey, you gotta get this one because you already have one that's just like it, and this is just like an addition to that story. So I'm a Hungry Dinosaur. Again, the paper is nice and thick, really good for toddler hands. Haven't read it yet, just got it out of the box, so we'll take a look at that. Do a review of that one of these days. This one is called Count to 100. I wasn't sure I was going to get this, but then I thought, you know, why not? I mean, I can just teach her stuff like, you know, she knows what dogs are, and then we have buses and houses, balloons. She likes that stuff. And then eventually, I mean, why not? She might be young, but I can show her all these pictures and we can just go over the words, and then we can also try counting up to 5 or even just 3. I mean, she is pretty little, so that was exciting. I got it anyways. one is called 1000 Things to Eat. I thought this would be good to get just because there's so many different foods and I could teach her about different dishes, and we're trying to cook more at home, so I just kind of thought it would be great to show her all the different types of foods that there are and kind of learn the names of them. All these vegetables, I don't even know half these vegetables, probably. And the meats, I just thought it would be pretty cool to have in my collection. This one's called Big Book of Stars and Planets. I really like the sky and I like stars, and it's kind of interesting to think about, so I picked this one up because I thought it would be nice to look at all the different planets. Looks like it has these pages come out too. Learn about outer space. I just thought that would be pretty cool to have. Next we have Big Book of Big Animals. Obviously I got it because there's animals in it, and my daughter likes learning about animals and she loves animals, and this page comes out really far. That's pretty neat. I'm not even sure if that would make it on the whole camera. But the Big Book of Animals, there was a book that I really liked when I was a kid that was about animals, and I thought she would like it, so that's why I got it. We have, this one I really wanted to get for her, Big Book of Colors. I'm really trying to get her to learn her colors, and I thought, wow, this book, I should definitely be able to teach her her colors with this book, because I can show her these pictures. This whole page is blue, and then this whole page is green, and I was just thinking, oh, this is going to be perfect. And then even if we're having trouble with colors, I could just show her all these pictures, and then we could point it out, make a little game out of it, because she loves naming off stuff. So, really excited about this one. This one's cute. It's got white, gray, and black. So, really a fan of this. Then we have Big Book of Big Dinosaurs. I got this one mostly just to kind of have it, because a couple of these books I got solely because I wanted to have a nicer collection for if I ever did a home party, or if I was going to go to an event. I wanted to have something for the boys, or dinosaur lovers. It doesn't have to be boys. So I got this one, and I thought, you know, there's a lot of kids that love dinosaurs. I know that my daughter likes dinosaurs. She just loves saying dinosaurs whenever she sees one. So she might even enjoy this one too. Looks like we have another one that I was really excited to get. It's called Nibbles the Book Monster. This one is like a story. We essentially have this little monster, and he likes to eat through books. And then you'll see as we continue through, this is like a little book, Goldilocks, and he eats through it. There's like a little hole. And then we go through, and then he eats through this page up here, and goes into another book, Little Red Riding Hood. And then he eats through that page, and it just continues until the end. And then he's back in jail, it looks like. I just thought it was super cute. Probably good for all ages, I think. But probably more so like 7, 8. This one I got from my daughter also. It is Lift the Flap, Very First Questions and Answers. What is poop? Now, we have been delaying the potty training only because I just don't have the time, and being almost 9 months pregnant, it's kind of hard to sit on the floor and try to potty train. But I thought, hey, this would be really cute to teach her about bathroom stuff. So I got this one. It's also a Lift the Flap book, and as you know, I love the Lift the Flap books. So I'm excited to read this to her. She's really getting into book reading lately too. She usually would just kind of run around as me or my husband read, but now she seems to want to sit in our laps, so that's great. This one's similar to the What is Poop one as far as the size goes and the style. It's called Peek Inside a Fairy Tale, Cinderella. So there's this little cutout in the cover. And then there's several holes in all the pages. So it's kind of like you're looking through the book. There's even little flaps inside. But the whole way through the book, you can see through it to the very last page. And then this comes around too. That's cute. And even now, it's still going. There's cutouts all the way. And just little flaps to interact with. So this one's super cute. I think it'd be great for someone who likes Cinderella or just likes princesses in general. Okay. I did a review on the Muddle and Match Imagine one. Now I have Muddle and Match Monsters. So you'll probably see me doing this one eventually, but pretty cute. I thought it would be nice to have something like this that wasn't so boy versus girl, like any kid could enjoy a monster book. Okay, so these are my Peek Inside books. I have about 5 of them. So this one's Peek Inside the Farm. So this one has, flaps again, of course. Lots of different pages, but talks all about the farm. Let's see. Then I have Peek Inside the Zoo. This one really caught my attention. I just love this cover. So now we get to look inside and see all the animals. There's lots of different little flaps all over. Some of them are even hard to see. You don't realize it's a flap until you get close to it. But peek inside the zoo. Super cute. Then we have Peek Inside the Garden. So everything that you'd find in a garden. Really cute. Storage. Then we have Peek Inside Animal Homes. This one's cute because it talks about where animals live. And I think that's pretty cool. I mean, there's probably places that I didn't know that the animals lived. I don't even remember really learning about that stuff in school, which is something that you learned eventually. But I just thought, hey, that would be cool to have. I'd like to have that as something my kids could read as they get older. And it's educational, but also fun. And the last Peek Inside book is Nighttime. So this whole book's about the nighttime. I really like the cover on this one too. I ended up getting this one when I saw it. I was like, oh, that looks great. Very great. Just a couple more books left. We have this one is called Big Keyboard Book. So, I don't know if it needs batteries. Okay, so it already has batteries in it. Basically, they have all these little pictures on here. And then you can play a song, and you can even do 2 keys at the same time. I've never heard of this song. But it looks like they have When the Saints Go Marching In. That's cute. I don't want to play all these songs, but... Oh my, I can't do this one because it's so far. But, oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. But this one's pretty cool just because you can push 2 keys at once. Whereas I think other books, you only push 1. But yeah, you can do 2 keys at once. This is a pretty big size book too. Last set that I have, which I will have to open this one up. This one is for my daughter, so it's okay. There's some books that I have that I'm like, I don't really want to open all the flaps because I might want to have them at a show or a party or something. But this one I know for sure I'm keeping because my daughter just loves these books. So, it's, That's Not My Zoo box set. It's actually cheaper if you wanted to get more of these because these books are $10 a piece. And it only cost $39.99, I believe. So you actually get a book for free. Great for gifts for little kids. So we have That's Not My Elephant. I love the textures on these. I think it's really great for babies when they're growing up to learn all these things. And they really like them. Like my daughter's almost, well, she's almost 2.5. And she still loves to touch all these little things that appear in the pages. And now we even point out like stuff like nose, mouth, ears. There's always this mouse too. So we're always like, where's the mouse? And she does that too. So we have That's Not My Monkey. Super great. We have That's Not My Lion. That's Not My Lion. And then again, they tend to have the same textures over and over again. But overall, different animal. Probably get different results depending on the kid. We have That's Not My Meerkat. But these are really great for kids. They actually have a lot of these books. They have like That's Not My Princess, That's Not My Dinosaur. There's so many. This is actually the one that my daughter has right now. It's That's Not My Panda. I wanted to give this to a friend as a gift. So I'll probably be giving that to her in the next few days. But this one was her favorite. I remember when I first got it, she was trying to eat it and I was flipping out because it was a $10 book. And I was like, oh my god, no! So from then on, she was to be supervised around the books. That say Usborne on it. Because I kind of had, I have the Usborne books at a higher standard. They're like really good quality, and they do have this thing that if the book gets damaged, you can always replace it for about 50% off. But it's like, why do that when I can just take care of them? So, but that is basically everything I got in my very first order. Super excited. I know a few of these I want to get right on making reading reviews for because I want to share them with you guys. And I just want to show everybody how cool they are. So, that's about it. If you want to check out some other books from Usborne Books More, there is a link in the description below. I also have a blog that I go with this. What I'm really trying to do is just kind of mark my journey through Usborne because I really want to make something of this. And so I'm just kind of like a diary, marking my progress, putting a blog up, putting a video up, and just kind of showing, you know, how I'm doing. And then hopefully in years to come, I'll look back at this and say, wow, look at me when I first started. So hope for my success, but check out the links. There's also going to be a link to my online website. So if you want to look at some more books, feel free to do that. And then if you wanted, I could even recommend some books for you and your loved ones. Thank you for watching.